Welcome guys, and welcome to another video, this time a guide for the AH64 Apache. So let's jump straight on in and get underway. Start off by closing the door. We're going to come over to the left hand side, and on the ignition switch we're going to turn that to battery. We're going to wait for the power to come alive here. We're going to then turn on the APU. And we're going to wait for the APU to stabilize and our primary flight displays to come alive. In the meantime, we can uncage the backup artificial horizon. Okay, now that we have some power, we're going to go ahead and start engine number 1. So let's right click on the engine start switch, and at 20% NG we're going to move the left hand throttle to the idle position. We can do that with Alt and Home on the keyboard, so that's right Alt and Home. And we're going to wait for that to stabilize around about 66%. Okay, now that that's stable, we can go ahead and start the right engine. And again at 20% NG, we're going to move that idle lever into the idle position. And we do that with Shift and Home. Right Shift and Home, sorry. Wait for that to stabilize. Okay, we're going to move both the throttle levers into the fly position, and you can do that on the keyboard with the num plus key. Num minus will bring it down. Okay, now that the aircraft is providing its own power, we can go ahead and turn off the APU and recover that switch. Okay, we're going to turn on some of the weapon systems here. So we're going to need to turn on the primary lights control knob, turn that all the way up. And we're going to come to the weapon page. And we're going to go to bore sight, and we're going to bore sight the IHADS. So the IHADS is the monocle display. And we're going to line this up with this symbol as best we can, and we're gonna then press the cursor select to press select button, and that is us now bore sighted. So where we look is where the gun is going to look if we take control of the nose mounted cannon. Okay, from here we'll go back to the weapon page. And the ECQ button, we're going to select TADS. So that way when we utilize the AI co-pilot gunner, wherever he looks, we will see where he's looking with a cross symbology on the IHADS. Okay, so we've turned the vid, we've turned that to TADS as well. So that way we will be able to see wherever the TADS is looking. Also on the weapon page we can set up some safety equipment. So ASE, go to the utility page and we're going to turn on the RWR. We're going to turn on CMWS, we're going to arm it, and we're going to turn it on to bypass. That way we have control of it rather than on auto. Whenever it detects a missile launch, it will automatically fire off chaff and flare. So this way we have control of it. Okay, we can go to our TSD. And we can set up a waypoint as well. So to set up a waypoint, we go to the F10 map. I'm going to set up a waypoint up in front of us somewhere. And left alt and left click. It's going to bring up the coordinates box. We can come back into the aircraft. And to add that waypoint into the system, we're going to go to point. We're going to come to the left hand side here and add in the ident. It's already selected for waypoint, so we're going to click on that, and on the keyboard on the left hand side here we're going to have an ident. We're going to hit enter. 3 characters, we can put in whatever you wish. I'm going to leave it blank. So then we're going to get our lat long coordinates box. And we're going to type in our coordinates from our coordinates box. We already have some information already in, but you just confirm it matches with what you want to input. So 37 Tango Golf Golf, and we want 36843. So 3684. So we can only enter the first 4 of each of those 5 digits. So 3684. And then 5448. And because that last number is higher, the 5 or higher, we're going to round up the previous number. So 5448 is going to be 5445. And 123 feet matches our coordinates box, so we'll hit enter, and now we'll see on the map we have our waypoint here. So we can go ahead and select the direct to. So if we go to route and direct, and we can bring the cursor over from the primary flight display on the left, and we can highlight our waypoint here and cursor select the press button. There we go. We now have a waypoint selected and a waypoint route line. So we will now have that on our IHADs as well. When we lift off, we should be able to see a home plate for that waypoint. So let's go ahead and lift off here. And there we have our home plate for the waypoint. So now that we're up in the air, we can make sure that the chaff is armed. So get yourself in a stable position. And we're going to come back to the weapon page and go to the ASE and select chaff, and that is going to arm that. So there we go, guys. A nice little guide to get you started in the AH64. It's an absolutely fantastic module. Hopefully you will enjoy your time with it. But we will be doing more videos with it in the near future, so look out for those. But in the meantime, guys, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully I will catch you in the next video. So have a great rest of your day, and bye for now.